welcome to Stand Up Diaries, entry 23. I actually did screw up and put 2, but I just put an X through that and put up to 23. I kind of like these being a little bit more raw and not perfect, you know. And today is Saturday. Saturday, what, the 7th or something like that? I don't know, time is just flying away. And yesterday was the live at the living room party. And that's one hosted by Andrew Barr in his living room of his apartment, where probably around like 50 comedians or so show up and do set. And it's fun. It turns into a house party, which is kind of cool. And, you know, I didn't think at this age I would still be going to like house parties. I mean, granted, those guys are like 21 years old who host it, but I don't know. It's just nice to have so many new friends in the city because of stand-up. Before, I kind of felt like I could have lived anywhere, you know, because I would go to work and I would come home and I would just have dinner and then I would go to sleep and I'd wake up and I'd go to work and then I'd come home. Like, I could have been anywhere. I could have been somewhere that was far cheaper rent than downtown Toronto. So I guess what I like about stand-up is it's kind of exposed me to the city so much, and I've been all over the city performing stand-up, and my lovebird's just gone onto my arm, so hopefully she's quiet. We'll see. We'll see. I got the food close by just in case she gets a little chirpy. And then today I just had a nice coffee with one of my friends, Lauren Mitchell, and we just kind of chatted a little bit. She went to the same university as me, and both of us, you know, it never occurred to us to do comedy when we were in university. It just never did. Like, sometimes we're envious of those young bucks that are doing comedy in their early 20s or late teens because they have such a one-up on you. But, you know, at least I got a degree, and that's probably something I might not have been able to prioritize now. If I had started comedy back then, I would have been like, oh, I don't know if I want to spend the money on this degree. So at least the degree is always there for me to use, and I have had some employment through it. So, you know, it's not the end of the world. But yeah, and sometimes it's just nice to unwind. I woke up this morning and I had like a nightmare again, which is really annoying. I wish I could take a pill to not remember my dreams. My dreams are always troubling, which is really nerve-wracking, but at least the worst I feel is the beginning of the day, and then yeah, go meet coffee, go do a stand-up diary, go and volunteer, and then usually by the end of the night I feel pretty good. So at least I'm going in this trajectory. Anyways, this has been your next edition of Stand Up Diaries. I have been Michelle Christine.